look at impulse properties. Use properties of the impulse function to simplify the following expressions. A part is integration from negative infinity to infinity sine 3.25 of 5t delta of t minus 1 dt. So here this is the part we have to be aware of, like t minus 1 means t is equal to 1. And if we okay, so here what we do is this shift remains the same, except shift anywhere else we have t, we have to put the shift this shift number here. Like if the shift is t is equal to 1, we have to plug it in for t. If we don't have any shift, if we have t alone, it means the time is 0. So the whole thing becomes like this will become sine 0. But here we have a shift minus 1, so this t is equal to 1, so we have to substitute that for the t, and this one become constant since we don't have any of the t value, so this one become outside. And if you integrate an impulse function, that is 1, so if you multiply this constant by 1, that's going to be the constant. So we get this as our final answer. Now let's look at the b part. The b part is integration negative infinity to infinity e power negative alpha t square, and here also we have a shift for the impulse function, that is delta of t plus 5, and here t is minus 5. If you want to find out what's the t value, just put this function t minus 1 and equate this one to 0. That gives you t is equal to 1. And t plus 5, equate this one to 0, you get t is equal to minus 5. So here the t is minus 5, here the t is plus 1, and here if the t is minus 5, we can plug that one instead of this t. This one remains the same. So if we plug minus 5 for the t, this is going to be 25. Minus 5 square is going to be 25, but we still have a negative in front, so this is going to be negative 25 alpha, like this, right? And impulse function, if you integrate an impulse function with respect to negative infinity to infinity, that's going to be 1. So this is what you're going to get finally. This is the final answer. And here e power minus alpha t square. So this is t is equal to minus 5, but here you see this starting from 0, right? So it's outside of the range of this is 0, and here there's no shift here, right? So t is 0. So we can substitute t value for 0, 0, 0, 0. So this is minus 6, and that's it for you. I hope you guys find this very helpful. Thanks for watching. See you guys on the next video.